Hi class, we're going to look at number 5 on chapter 13 homework, and then from my Chinese viewers, 这是第5道题在第13个文章内 OK? Alright. iX Bike is a major manufacturer of bicycles. Oh, by the way, I don't have any Chinese viewers. I'm sorry, guys. iX Bike is a major manufacturer of bicycles. Currently, the company produces bikes using only one factory. However, it is considering expanding its production to 2 or even 3 factories. The following table shows the company's short-run average total cost each month for various levels of production. If you use 1, 2, or 3 factories, note Q equals to the total quantity of bikes produced by all factories. So that's our number of factories over here. So 1, 2, 3, and then this is our total cost at different level of production. Now, suppose iX Bike is currently producing at 600 bicycles, so we're over here, 600 bicycles. In its only factory, it's only one factory. Its short-run average total cost will be, so our total cost is 360, and then our, wait, let me think I get this one right. No, our average total cost is 360, so this would be just 360 over here. Suppose iX Bike is expecting to produce 600 bicycles per month for several years. In this case, in the long run, it would choose to produce bicycles using how many factories? So if you look at this table, this column, this last column, when you produce 600 bicycles, if you use only one factory, this is not your total cost. This is your average total cost, so how much it costs to produce each bicycle. So if you're using only one factory, your average total cost is 360 per bike. But if you use 2 factory, your average total cost is 290. And then if you use 3 factory over here, your average total cost is only 220. So which means by using 3 factory, your average total cost is the cheapest among all 3 different choices. So we're going to use 3 factories. All right. On the following graph, plot the 3 the SRATC. It stands for short run average total cost curve for iX Bikes from the previous table, specifically using the green points to plot its SRATC if it's operated only one factory. Using purple, I'm guessing for 2, yes, and using orange for 3 factories. And then finally plot the long run average total cost for iX Bikes using the blue point. All right, so let's do the which color? No, it's a good thing I'm not colorblind. Green, looking for green. So green for only one factory. So one factory is going to be 220, 160, 120. I could go up and down. So 2. Let me go back and look at it one more time. I'm losing myself. Okay, so when quantity is 100, the cost is 220. All right, so let me go down. So when quantity is 100, the cost is 220. That's my first point. Second point, 200, 160. So at 200, this is going to be 160. And then next will be 120, 160. So 120. 160, and then keep going. 240, 360, 240, and 360. All right, so that's the first one. Second color is gonna be purple for 2 factories. So for purple, the first one is 290. So we use this column over here. So 290, 200. First one is 290. Did it say 200? Yes, 200. 200. And then 120, 120. 120. 120. 200, 290. 200 and 290. All right. And the last one I'm going to use, well, not last one, next one is going to be orange for 3 factories. So for 3 factories, 360, 240. 360 is the first one, and then 240 is the next one. It's my dog. 160, 120, 160, 120, and then 160, 220, 160, and 220. All right, so this is my orange one, and last one is going to be our long run average total cost. Now for the long run average total cost, looking for the lowest point among 3 different levels. So for the first quantity at 100, the lowest point will be at this point over here where the green line is. So that's our first point for the long run total cost. That means for this company, if in the long run they decide to produce only 100 bikes, they should only go with 1 factory because it's the lowest point of production. That's the lowest cost of production. And then for 200, they also go with 1 factory. For 300 output, doesn't matter because you have your purple and green line on the same point. And then for the 400 will be your orange and purple. Now for 500, your orange is the lowest, and then for 600, your orange is also lowest. So this orange line over here, that's your long run average total cost. All right, and then in the long run, over which range of output level does X bicycle experiences this economy of scale? Now, what this economy of scale means that the more you produce something, the higher your average total cost is. So if you look at this long run average total cost curve, it looks like that after this 400, your long run ATC is going up. That means once you go over production 400, that the more you produce, the more average total cost you're going to pay out. So the answer should be more than 400 per month. All right, great now. We are good on first part. Go down, good. We're good. And yes, all good. Okay, so that's how I answer number 5 on chapter 13. Have any question, let me know. All right, guys, good luck.